Chris is with us in Detroit, Michigan. Hi, Chris. Welcome to the Ramsey Show.
Hi, Dave. Thanks for having me.
Sure. What's up?
So my question is, me and my girlfriend are looking to get married in the next few years here. And we don't really have a ton of money or assets to do that with. Neither of us has any debt, but we're wondering what we can do with like a wedding coming up, maybe a house or a rental or whatever we do. What kind of money we should have saved before we try to go ahead with getting married.
How old are you?
20.
And what do you do for a living?
Currently, I'm a manager at a fast food joint. I've been applying a lot to get something in my field.
What is your field?
I have bioengineering.
And you have a 4-year degree?
Not yet. I'm working on the last year of it.
Okay. All right. All right, cool. And well, that would certainly pay more than managing a fast food operation, right?
Yeah, it should.
Yeah, what do you make now?
15 an hour.
Okay, what does she make?
Hers is a little spottier. She's in school right now for nursing, and she's doing clinicals, and will be doing furthermore like paid, whatever it's called.
When will she graduate?
Paid. She'll graduate in 2023.
Okay. All right. And you live with your parents, she lives with hers, or what?
Yep.
Okay. All right. When are you thinking of getting married?
Honestly, as soon as possible, but we didn't want to be reckless about it either.
Okay. Well, I think if you're going to do it as soon as possible, you have a very minor, low-budget wedding, which there's no shame in, by the way. Lots of people have low-budget weddings and have wonderful lives. There's no correlation between the expense of the wedding and the success of the marriage. No statistical evidence of that, okay? Nor the size of the ring in the marriage. You guys can lay that out and say, okay, we're going to budget for this, and then we're going to get a little apartment, and we're going to put some used furniture in it, and we're going to be able to pay our bills with the work that we have. And we're going to have to work extra jobs and, do things to make ends meet. But you're not buying a house right now. You're going to get her through nursing school, and we're going to get you in your career long term. But, if you can work 60 hours at $15 and she can work some hours and keep going while she's going through nursing school, you can probably pay for a little apartment and, just get started with your lives and have a low-budget wedding. Again, some family and friends, and pick some flowers out of the field, right? Cook some hamburgers on the grill. It does not, being married does not require a big fancy, spend $100,000 to get married. It's not necessary. If you want to, you can, but not otherwise. So it just depends on, again. So and the way you do this is you just back in. You say, okay, it's Christmas. We want to get married in September. And between now and then, we got to save up the money to pay our deposits on an apartment, get utilities turned on. We have to work our budgets out, make sure we can do that. And we've got to save up some money to have whatever level of wedding we're going to have. And you start laying it out. And you go, okay, we can save $200 a month, and that's 9 months. So we can have, we'll have a couple $1,000s to spend on a little wedding. And you lay it out that way. Figure out what you can do and back into the goals. And then you can decide, what your timeline is that's reasonable. So, hey, good question, man. Hope it works out for you. This is The Ramsey Show.